Alright, not a lot of things done this past week, but I have stuck the canopy on. I scraped off some paint to make sure it bonded right with the white glue, but so I have to paint that over again, and put blobs here and there, maybe over there too, to try and blend it in. And there was still is a bit of a crack there. Crack along the seam here, so a bit of paint there to try and fill in the crack where it split when it broke, and I put a little bit of paint along there. Isn't perfect, but it'll be alright. I haven't glued this part in yet, but I just wanted to put it in place to test fit it. It's the little bit of invention to replace that part which was cut off or broke off there. Now what I've done, I've got a plan for the other part which broke off, which always does break off, as I said earlier on. That's the part there which comes off. Zoom in, there we are. Little cross section of the nose wheel, front there, wheel bay. So I thought if I put that glue in first, rather than in the past I've tried to glue them together and put them both in at the same time, but I thought it'd be easier to put that in first, and then when that's in loosely I'll just lean it across to join where it needs to be and do it that way. It's all experimental in this rebuild, so I got it in there now, ready. Say ready. Reddish, and it's still able to move it a bit there, but I'll keep it out of the way there for now. And then when the other part's in, I'll just lower it closer to a little touch and put a bit of liquid glue in it. It stays there as it is, so I'll leave it in there for now without putting pressure on there too much. So the other part is still in there, look. Try not to lose that, because I did lose the wheel, one of the wheels earlier this week, well earlier between the last scene and this scene. One of these is a new part, so I got the spare kit, so I got the spare wheel. I think one of these is the new wheel, but I've been painting that, so we got one wheel of each side now. So yeah, that's the old one, because see a bit of glue in there where it was. So there we are. So in a blink of an editor's eye, it'll be all put back on. Well, I'm going to call it done now. It's all back in one piece, considering the state it was when I started. It's not bad going. I've put the last antennas on with a bit of white glue. Save all the smelly plastic glue, cement. Got the wheels on. They're in a more or less right configuration. I found with this kit the nose wheel isn't really long enough for the. Usually when you see a Gnat parked up, the angle but like that, it's down like that. So it should be like that rather than like that, without sort of trying to get too Tommy Cooper about it. And yeah, all done, all finished. You can still see the inside the cockpit quite well, more or less, when it's focused. Put the light on. Unfortunately, the fix I tried didn't really match up, but put a bit of liquid poly on there, extra thin, and just to hold it together, strengthened a bit. But there we are. As long as I don't drop anything on it or knock it off the shelf by accident or any other way, then it's done. I got two nuts now. So onwards.